Hello there, Peter here from company WebBake. I'm the business owner and the developer for company WebBake. Okay, so today we're going to be looking at ADA compliance. Here's a small little website that has some ADA compliance issues, and in this specific video we're going to look at how the tools that we use for ADA compliance investigations can give us false positives and what we do about those. So the tool that we use for this website is called Wave. It is probably the best tool out there when it comes to ADA compliance metrics. And we have 4 contrast issues. Now, let's have a look at the contrast issues that we're seeing here. The first contrast issue is related to the search icon here, and you can see that the text has black and the outline is grayish color. Definitely not what we see with our eyes. Now the contrast here, it is really important for people who aren't able to see very well. So obviously it's very difficult for them to see something like this, right? But when we look at the at what actually is happening is that the lens icon here is quite visible. So it is definitely one of the false positives. This the reason why we have this situation is that somewhere within the element there is a declaration for the text color. Oh, there we go. There it is. To be this color, and the icon color is different, but there is no text here, there's only the icon color, so we can disregard this specific contrast. But look at this. This next item is very interesting. First off, we do not really see what we are talking about. We look at the, kind of scrolls down to where we're supposed to see contrast issue, but there isn't, because it's within the submenu. Now look at this interesting background here, dark green with almost invisible text. Definitely a problem. But let's have a look at what happens before we go and look at what happens before we turn on the Wave tool. I want to take a snapshot of this CSS style, because this is really important. Okay, so we're going to navigate over here, we're going to click inspect, so that pulls us directly to this specific element, and we're going to capture it just like this. Okay, so you can see that we have the color and the background color specified, and it is declared within the inline style right over here. Okay, so it is within the A element, and this is also really important. Okay, so now we're going to move this into the other screen, and let's refresh this page. Remember the dark color and almost invisible text? Well, look at this. Oh boy, something changed here. What's happening? Where's the dark green color and the invisible text? Let's inspect it. There we go. We don't have inline styles anymore. What happened? Look at this. Let's bring this over now. Check this out. See, the exact same element. And now we don't have inline styles. Okay, and the background color and the color is completely different right now. So this just goes to show you that we have basically the Wave tool actually can add styles. It does add styles, and sometimes you get false positives, and this is one of the false positive that was created by Wave tool. So you really need to watch out for what it does and how to use it properly. not every single false positive needs to be resolved, and that's the case with this specific condition. Okay, so one more thing that I want to point out here is the next issue that we found is that this image doesn't have alternative text. And if we look at the image, we definitely don't have alternative text. So this is definitely right, and this is something that we need to address. So 90% of the time this tool is really good, but you need to watch out for the 10% of things that Wave adds. It adds styles sometimes for some reason, and things that are complex elements like the search tool that will be marked as false positive. Okay, so if you need your website to be ADA compliant, we do that, or we do offer that service. You just head on over to webbaker.com, you click contact, and fill out your information here, and I'll be happy to speak to you, or just call me directly. And we can get your website to become ADA compliant. ADA compliance is fairly important, especially when it comes to non-profit organizations and government agencies. Okay, so if you are a web developer, one tool that I want to give you an overview of before we finish this video is acfboot.com. We have developed a library of scripts which allows you to quickly and easily put together websites by using scripts that are pre-compiled, and they're connected with Advanced Custom Fields plugin. So to use this module, all that you need to do is to create an account. It is $1 for the first month to try it out, and then it's $4.99 ever after. And if we're going to go to Hero Image, going to click Expand, you can see that we have HTML, we have CSS files, and we also have JSON file. JSON is the file for Advanced Custom Fields. So you import JSON file, you add HTML, you add CSS, and you have a module already built that you can quickly use for your website. Really cool modules. We have blogs and social modules. We have text over background images. Content blocks is still not organized yet, but we're working on it. So basically, check it out. I think it's going to be a gold mine of information, and you'll be able to cut down your development time at least 4 times, I would say, at least 4 times. Okay, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.